When you dial 988 for mental health support, your call, it will always be answered. But who's on the other end of the phone?
Amelia Jones sat down with one of the call counselors who knows firsthand what a crisis feels like.
Wisconsin Lifeline 988, this is Chris. How can I help you? You do never know what to expect. You never know what's coming at you.
After 20 years working with trauma patients, Chris Bevins is an expert when it comes to the unexpected.
Each step along my journey gave me another skill set to be able to confidently answer whatever comes on the other end of the phone.
Bevins became a call counselor in August 2020. In July 2022, she was part of the Wisconsin Lifeline team that started answering all 988 calls.
One of the things that you learn here is the crisis is whatever the caller says it is.
Hi, this is John with the 988 Wisconsin Lifeline.
988 is the suicide and crisis hotline. Bevins says the first thing she does is make sure the caller is safe.
Sometimes they're sobbing, sometimes they're crying so hard that they can't get words out. Sometimes they're angry and screaming.
Even though it's over the phone, Bevins builds a relationship with the caller.
Giving them the space and the freedom and the time to get to the point where they're comfortable enough to sharing is a little bit of what we do.
Most callers just want to be heard.
I think that's the biggest gift that we give. Listening is the biggest gift.
Even when the words on the other end are the most challenging to hear. Bevins knows this firsthand.
I got the phone call that my husband died while I was here.
That was in December 2020.
He had stayed home sick on Monday. He had Tuesdays off. He told me he was going to work on Wednesday morning.
Bevins came in early for work that Wednesday. Her daughters called that afternoon to tell her the news.
He had a heart attack on Monday, but he had a pacemaker, so he didn't know he had a heart attack until after he was dead.
With all her experience, Bevins knew her family needed help.
I do have a really great network of resources and supports, and connected my kids with a grief counselor, and so we did family grief counseling.
Bevins says she taps into her own life experiences as a call counselor.
Because I'm now here for the next widow who lost her husband. I'm here for the mom who's struggling to take care of her kids. I'm here for the kid who lost their dad because I know what that's like.
And she knows how to help them find hope.
For me, the most rewarding part is the aha. Is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't have hope 5 minutes ago, but right now I see a possibility that if I hadn't picked up this phone, I would never have thought of on my own.
Those moments are why Bevins keeps answering the call to help.
This is my passion, working to help people, support people, to get them what they need so that whatever they have going on doesn't become a trauma, doesn't become a crisis, doesn't become a suicide attempt. Yeah, that is what I am all about.
365 days a year, 24 hours a day, and 7 days a week. 988 call counselors like Bevins are there.
Absolutely. Saving lives. I'll do it any day of the week.
In Green Bay, Amelia Jones, FOX 6 News.
Wisconsin Lifeline serves all 72 counties. If you call 988 and need additional services, the call counselors, they can connect you with resources in your area, like your county crisis program or your local United Way. Wisconsin Lifeline is looking to hire more call counselors and other staff members. If you're interested, you want to make a difference in people's lives, and you want to learn more, we have a link to the story on our website. Just go to fox6now.com.
Knowing somebody's out there can make all the difference, you know?
Well, and there's a real human who's going to help you,
Yes.
and they're trained,
Yes.
and they really want to
Been
help,
through
and
it.
they're making a big difference. Well.